So let's start. Good afternoon, everybody. We were doing the chapter Internet. We have studied many parts. Now we are going to continue our chapter with the things like e-learning, e-banking, internet, free calls. These are the topics which we are going to study today. So let's begin with it. First of all, we are going to study about email. What is an email? Okay, so let's start.
In the olden days, people wrote letters to communicate with friends and relatives living in near and far-off places. But today, letters have slowly been replaced by electronic mails, commonly known as emails. Emails can be sent to people around the world through internet, and it reaches them instantly within a few seconds.
Okay, it is telling us what is an email. Email is something, it is showing a kind of a letter, but it is an email in which you can send somebody letters or any written, even you can send pictures or all things, everybody to anywhere in the world. From here, I can send you an email. Just I need is a address. Okay.
Let's understand the benefits of using emails. First, sending and receiving emails is very fast. So, your friend can see your email as soon as you send it from your system. Emails have threads that help us keep track of conversations. Emails are virtually free. All you pay for is the internet connection. You can send text, pictures, and videos via email. You can even submit your projects and assignments through email. Some email products such as Gmail and Microsoft Outlook even allow you to set reminders from within the mail. So, it can remind you to complete the project before the date of submission.
Okay, so what it is telling us that, see, what is that? The time when it would be written sent from my side, like you have taken an example, you have taken the example like I am sending you the message on the WhatsApp, and at the time you get double tick on it, you know that the person has received the message. The same thing is with the email. What happens when you are just sending it, and if it is written sent, message sent, that means your message has been sent and received by the other person. Even you can have a thread like things like in WhatsApp, you are able to see the previous chat and then there is a new chat. In the same way, you are able to see it email also. Chaitanya, don't play with your hand. Akshit, don't play with your hand, beta. Please be calm in the class, okay? So what is it? You can send it in the form of, you can send text, you can send videos, you can even send your presentations through email, you can send photographs, anything, whatever you feel like, okay? And it is not costing you anything. It is free. The most important part is it is free, okay? And the common used site is just Gmail, which is having a symbol of this. Let us continue more.
There are many email applications available. The most popular ones are Gmail, Outlook, and Yahoo. An email application helps you to write the text you want to send, enter the receiver's email ID, and send the email. Just like you send and receive letters and parcels at your home address, you can send and receive emails on your virtual address called the email ID. An email ID is your virtual.
It is telling that email ID is your virtual address. Like if I need to post something at your place, I need your address, your house number should be there, the place where you stay, all the things should be there to send the letter at your home. For sending you an email, it is very important that you should have your virtual address. Okay. So your name is not your virtual address. You have to make a ID on it. So it is explaining that what kind of a ID you can make on it. Okay.
Virtual address, which tells your friends where you live on the internet. To open the email application page, type the URL. For example, www.gmail.com into your web browser. The Gmail homepage opens.
Okay, was it. Now let's come to
To
the
create an email ID, you must first decide which email application you would like to use. For example, let's use Gmail. To send email, first you need an email address, which will be your virtual address. If you don't have one, you can create an email ID by clicking the Create an Account link. Creating a Gmail account is free. However, children under 13 years require their parents' permission to open an email account. On the sign up page, enter the
there is an age limit for creating it. So for that, you need your parents' advice for creating it. It is telling you how to create it. Okay. So please first see it, and you can make it later on when it would be showing the age criteria. Okay. So it is for you all to watch it properly, those who are there. Okay. So let's have a quick watch.
The details such as your name, your preferred username, and your password. You can choose an email ID suggested by the application as well. Remember, you must not share your password with anyone, as it can be misused by anybody. Once you enter all the details, click on Create an Account link. Your account is now ready to use. Go back to www.gmail.com and log in using your new email ID and password.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, I have already made my Google account.
Okay, very good, beta. Let's continue more with it.
Now that you have logged into your email ID, it's time to write an email to your friend. To compose a new email, click Compose button. You will be taken to a new window where you will see the fields such as To, Subject and Send. Now, let's
What will happen in the To, you will be writing the address where you have to send it. In the To, and in the subject you have to write what is the main subject. Like you are sending me an ICT work, so you will be writing ICT work chapter 8 or 9, whatever we are studying. And the things what you are telling me in this should be written in the part. And see, this is the symbol of the attachment. You can see that a pin kind of a thing is done now. This is a point of attachment from where you can attach the files. Okay.
write an email to your friend. Let's assume that you want to meet your friend today for a football match at 5 p.m. Write the message in the text area stating, "Let's meet at 5 p.m. for a football match." Enter your friend's email ID in the To field. This is like the address you write on top of a letter. For example, some of the email IDs are abc@gmail.com, abc@yahoo.co.in. Now you can send the
Okay, see, this was the way to send the email. Now there is one more topic, that is e-learning. E-learning means learning through this. For example, you are not having a book and you have either downloaded it from the book from the net, or I am sharing with you and you are downloading and studying with that book. That is e-learning. Okay, so there are some sites also, like these days tuition sites are available in which you can get the videos like this and you can study. This is e-learning site. What you are doing with this video is an e-learning. He's making you understand the topic. So this is e-learning. And when all the things is related to your banking, your cash, you want to transfer it somewhere, you don't need to take the cash. How difficult is, I need to transfer 4 lakhs or 5 lakhs somewhere, and I would be taking out it from bank, then I'll be going somewhere, and it is so not secure that somebody can steal it or it can get lost, something can happen. But when you are transferring it from bank to bank, It is not difficult. You just need the other person's account and you can send it, and at once it is done. So this is the way how you can use e-banking. So there is one more topic, that is your internet free calls. When you are using WhatsApp, you all are having a video call option, normal call option, but you don't get charged for it. You don't need to pay anything. You are just having your data connection and you can do calls, as many calls as you want to. Okay, so let's continue with
email,
this.
but hold on. There is one thing that is missing. It is the subject line. Many people send emails without a subject line. This is bad etiquette. Subject lines are important because they set the context to the topic discussed in the email. People will know the purpose of the email. It is especially useful for people like managers who receive a lot of emails every day. They will know if the email is important or not from the subject line. Sometimes you may want to send more than just text to your friends. You may want to share a file.
Now it is telling you how to attach a file. Ma'am was telling you that you can send some attached files also. So it is trying to explain it, that what are the things you can attach. See, please be clear in watching it.
A picture that you drew or a video that you found interesting. You may also want to share the class project files that you type on Word editor. You can share all these files as attachments. To send an attachment, in the Compose window, click on the clip icon that you see at the bottom of the window. Now, choose the files you want to attach from the window that opens up. After you have drafted the email and attached the files, click Send to send the mail. It will be received by your friend instantly. An email inbox is very similar to your letterbox at home. Whenever you receive an email from anyone, it is visible in the inbox. All unread emails or emails that you have not opened yet show up in bold in your inbox. You can open any mail by simply clicking on it. To go back to the inbox after reading the email, click the back link on the browser or simply click on Inbox.
Okay, so this was it.